Hello, community. Welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel, you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for choosing this channel and this community for your tarot reading here on YouTube. We appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here, and it's such a pleasure to have you here. I just wanted to let you all know that I will be continuing the meditation segments of the readings, and I'm looking forward to that, but not quite yet. So hopefully the next reading there will be a meditation for you, for those of you who enjoy it. I know that some of you do, so thank you for that. Also, thank you so much for the comments and the likes and the new subscribers. Welcome. It's so it's just I just love being part of this community, and I think that you will too. All right, for this reading, we are looking at who is thinking about you and what are they thinking. And so a lot of the energy of what are they thinking was coming through, that I think might help you to understand who this person is. Always remember, take what's yours and leave all the rest. And so there may be a little bit in one reading. The whole reading may belong to you. Sometimes all three readings have, the entire reading can bring you messages throughout. You just follow your intuition in your heart and as it guides you. Oh, so we have three groups. We have the black tourmaline crystal, and the second group, group 2, is the rose quartz, and group 3 is this smooth carnelian stone. So choose the group that feels best to you, and then you can always jump to another reading if you so choose. Okay, so that's it for now, and thank you again for being here. And remember, you are safe, you are loved, and when you choose, you may open your heart. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. This is who is thinking about you. It is geared towards the romantic side of life. So if you're wondering about family or friends, this might not be the reading for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm thrilled to have you here. I'm thrilled to be here with you. All right, let's go. So you chose the beautiful black tourmaline stone, and I have to tell you, the candle was just lighting up the stone, and I was just getting this feeling of like a fireplace and warmth. So I feel like someone has very warm feelings for you, and it's kind of like that that image that might be a traditional image of romance, where you're sitting in front of the fireplace, and you might have a glass of wine, you might have a cup of cocoa, hot chocolate, but it's just that quiet, peaceful feeling. So someone has a very peaceful, quiet thought of you right now, and we'll get more into that as we go along. But I go where spirit takes me, and we started the reading. The reading always begins before the reading. But anyway, so the crystal was talking with us. All right, let's go with the cards. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. This candle is giving me life. All right, 3 of Wands. Oh, all right. So this could be someone that you are away from right now, either temporarily. They could be on vacation. They could be on a business trip. They could be, they could live far away from you. But does not feel like, with this 3 energy, does not feel like a brand new relationship. Although it's not necessarily well established. We're not into the four yet. So I do feel like this person, you've kind of had a few, for some of you, you've had a couple of dates. You've had a few dates and your person's going, that person's intriguing. They're curious about you. So if you've gone on a couple of dates and you're wondering, is this person thinking about you? Oh, yes, they are thinking about you. um, and I also get the feeling of someone with a couple of dates, but also just a few encounters. So it doesn't have to be a date. This feels like two people who have come across each other just a few times, and now for whatever reason you're separated. It could just be, the timing of things, because you're not quite in that phase yet where you might be seeing each other on a regular basis, but they are thinking about you. Before I move on with more, I'm going to clarify, because I'm getting some energy from an image on the card, and I always like to stop and get more information for you before I move on. I was clarifying last reading with the past life, and it did such a good job. Let's try it now. So hold on just a moment. There's another message coming through for you. Here, it's the timing of it's coming through with this card, and also the distance for sure is coming through. All right, let's see what else is happening with this. I feel a little bit like this person, like their head hurts, like you're making their head hurt. It's like this feeling like you're confusing them, or they're just feeling like they're feeling as if you have overwhelmed them in some way, and they're like, what is happening to me? And or you coming into their life has presented them with this dilemma, like, how do I up my game? How do I achieve the goals that I need to achieve, because now I've got this person who's showing up and bringing me this energy. And it's like you're making them think about their lives. You're making them you're making them like it's almost like they're feeling forced, and you're not forcing them. This is not what this is saying. You're not forcing them. Just your energy and showing up in the way that you have is making them feel like they need to get some stuff together and figure some things out. Not that they're in a bad situation. This doesn't mean they're in a bad situation and need to improve the situation. But it's like, oh wait, I'm going to be in love now? Like, this is happening? They just feel like you've kind of brought them to this place where they are almost confused as to why they're thinking about you so much. Yes, this person has been in love before. This person has maybe even had, maybe even been married before. That's coming through as well. So it's not like they're new to love. It's just that it's maybe, I feel like a surprise. I feel like this has taken them by surprise. Look at this energy, mother energy. So I'm clarifying right now. We're still mother. Wow. For some of you, I'm going to tell you, this is very specific. So this is not going to be all of you. Someone here, this is their ex. And you two have children together, and this person is thinking about you and the life that you had together, and they're really thinking how peaceful and wonderful that life was, and they're wondering why they screwed it up. Like, I had everything I wanted. Why wasn't I happy? Why wasn't I happy? And this big question mark spirit is putting me above this person's head, okay? They're really feeling at this point how kind of dumb they acted. All right, and that's very specific also, but there's also this feeling that this person, and that's the image that I was getting has nothing to do with this card, so I'm a little bit confused. I'll see what spirit tells me, but okay. Yeah, so it's feeling like they want to be connected to you. They want to be tied to you. They want to feel safe. They feel safe with you, and they feel secure with you, okay? So who's thinking about you? This feels like, as we start to get into this reading, someone that you've seen a few times, and for in whatever circumstances, and now they're kind of daydreaming about you. Now, stick around, because more will always come through, and we have to see what Spirit wants to talk to us about. All right, now wars and battles. This is interesting, in communal living. So this is past life energy coming through. I do use the past life cards for both past life energy and just energy. The mother card was coming through as energy. It is possible there's a past life there, but it was coming through as energy. Wars and battles and communal living is coming through as past life energy. So what it's telling me is that you two were very connected in a past life through, you might have, served in a war together. That bonds people, this binding, this bonding. This is what I was feeling before with the mother energy card, remember. This feeling of feeling connected and bonded to you. And, when people serve together, they're forever bonded. When people live together in communal living, they're bonded. So this person is feeling very connected and very bonded to you. I know I keep saying bonded. I'll stop trying to stop saying that, but that's what they keep saying to me. So it's a strong feeling, okay? It's a very clear, and I think that's also what they feel connected to you so quickly. So quickly they feel like you are someone that they're thinking about. You are in their life now. You're in their life now, and they're like, how did this happen so fast? It happened so fast, depending on the level of consciousness between you and your person. You're here at the reading, so I'm going to inform you. You two have had past lives together, okay? And so that's why, and you could be in soul, especially with this mother card, you could be in a soul family together, okay? So this is why this instant bonding is occurring. Okay, bringing it number one. I love it when there's all of these messages and so few cards for you. All right. Now, Five of Swords. They feel like I'm shifting just a bit. The energy is shifting a little bit here. So let's take a look what's happening. Five of Swords, Justice, and then Seven of Wands. Very interesting. They want me to do this with the cards. Okay, I see that. Thank you. All right, I'm going to start peeking in. I don't know if this is the same person yet or if this is a different person. I'm not sure yet. But as I continue to look at this, I'll start to get some hints. It might be, for some of you, it might be the same person, and for others of you, it might be different people. So let's talk about this energy here that's showing up with these three cards. There's this feeling here that, okay. This is an ex. So again, this could be the same ex as that we were just looking at, or this could be a completely different ex. Do you have more than one ex? Because we'll see what they tell us, but we want to keep it general also for this for this reading. There's an ex who's thinking about you, and they're really thinking about the time that you had together, and they're thinking about really what they did wrong, what they did right, what they could have done differently, how they truly kind of like took advantage of you. And at the time they felt like, well, okay, I have the upper hand and good for me. But now they're thinking, oh, no, I didn't really have the upper hand. I really wasn't acting in my own best interest. I wasn't acting in the best interest of me and group one. And, I brought everything out of sync. So this does feel like a marriage, someone you were living with, a partnership, someone you were committed to, a long-term boyfriend, girlfriend, however you identified yourselves. This was a long-term commitment. And long term is however you define long term, okay? However, long term, people are married for decades, and people, if they're together for a year, that is for them, depending on their circumstances, that's a long time. It's all perspective, okay? But the feeling here is long term. That's when I'm just getting the long term. So, and that, this person's thinking, well, I had made this commitment why didn't I see this commitment through? Why did I let go of this commitment? Why did I shift? Why did I change things? Why did I make these really unnecessary changes in this commitment? Because I had what I wanted. This is similar to this person, this energy I was getting up top here. I had everything I wanted. I had the life that I wanted to live. I was growing and loving and learning and living. And now, here I am trying to just put everything back together again. Maybe a whole new life, maybe seeing someone new, and what am I doing here? And not that they regret where they are. It's not like if they've moved on, or but it's just they're just thinking like that was not smart. Okay? And it's kind of like it feels like they're battling their same old demons. The same old things that have bothered them in the past are now really starting to crop up. And I think this is what's making them think, here I go again. And maybe I've moved on, or maybe I have someone new in my life, or maybe I'm just sitting here by myself. But I'm realizing this was all me. These are all my inner demons. And I really brought this, I really put it all on this relationship, where it didn't really belong, because it's me. It's all me. I'm going to pull just another couple of cards for this energy of this person coming through, and see what more they have to say to you, group one. They're in the weeds a bit now, again, with themselves. A little bit in the weeds. In the weeds is like having to work really hard to get ahead. And I'm not talking about financially. I mean in their own mind, body, and spirit. All right, Spirit, can we give us a little more information about this Seven of Wands, please? All right, here we go. Well, yeah. It's like they're discovering about themselves that it really is within. It really is not something they're going to find outside of themselves. That when all of those behaviors that they were exhibiting to you, and these are low vibrational behaviors, not necessarily like low vibrational, could be anything where they're just not being, and you're not acting in your highest good, and they weren't acting in your highest good, their own highest good, the highest good of the relationship, and they're now realizing truly this was them. This is a milestone. They're coming to this understanding, right? They're coming to this understanding that maybe something happened that really helped them to see, oh gosh, I just keep getting, this was really dumb. This was really not smart of me. Maybe they attended a wedding. Maybe they went to, a wedding is coming through. For some of you, they went to a wedding for sure. I'm seeing the wedding. It's a nice wedding. But there's something that just kind of helped them to see that they really weren't, acting in their best interest, in their own best interest, and for you. Here we are with fear in reverse. Spirit's telling me that there's something in the guidebook that they want you to see about this. Fear is such a strong card to come through. Fear is such the absence of love, I believe, is fear. But there's a word here that they want you to see the validation for you, okay? So this is about evidence and validation as you are thinking about this person. Spirit is letting me know that there will be something here that will help some of you that are here. Okay. In reversed, the energy of peace is expanding in your life. Now, this is quite beautiful because that was the feeling I had when we started. This feeling of peace. It could be that the difficulties are finally settling down, something you've been worried about is resolving, or an irritating person is moving off and letting you relax. So I feel like this person, even though they're going through this time now where they're just trying to see, they're coming to this understanding of kind of how they're behaving, that they are feeling a little bit more at peace. But I also feel like this is a little bit of advice for you to be at peace with everything. Okay, so I feel like, and that was, they wanted me to see that peace, that peaceful feeling. That peace is available to you and for your person. We do wish peace for people as we all go through our journeys. As tumultuous as they become, peace is one of our greatest emotions. And so there's peace that's being offered here. I do feel like guidance is stepping in, and Spirit is stepping in and offering this feeling of peace and resolution. So I feel like some of you are watching this particular reading and you're saying, wow, it's interesting that person came through because I'm really kind of in a good place now. Okay. And so maybe this was just meant for you to hear that the person is moving into a good place and really came to a new understanding. And And you as well. All right. Peace is a beautiful confirmation. Okay. So, who is thinking about you? We have this ex, we have this person that you have encountered a few times coming through here. We had potentially two exes coming through. Let's see. Who is thinking about you, group? Yeah, this person's got some inner demons. Okay, what else, Spirit? Let's move on from this energy here of this person. About group one. All right. So this is the Wild Goddess Oracle, new on the channel. Loving it. You know I fall in love with the cards when I get them, right? Okay, not all of them, not all my decks. Sometimes I buy a deck and I use it for a while and it doesn't even make it to this channel because I'm like, I don't know what, there is no relationship that I have with this deck, but I'm in love with this deck now. Okay, so you have received the hopeful. Someone is hopeful. I'm loving this. I love hope. Hope keeps us going, doesn't it? Now, let's see what this card is telling us. Uh-huh. All right. Now, I feel like you are hopeful about someone that you are thinking about. I do feel like there's a little bit of this for you. Like this feeling that you are hoping and okay, this is the message. Whoever you are hoping is thinking about you, they're thinking about you. Because this reading is who's thinking about you. And this hope. So you're like, oh gosh, I hope. I love romance just brings us all back to when we're 7 years old. It just does. It's just one of those things. And so I hope they're thinking about me. And they are. All right. I love this so much. Oh gosh, look at the next card. The Dreamer. Are you dreaming about this person? The person you're dreaming about, the person that you're thinking about when you go to sleep at night, they're thinking about you when they're going to sleep too. I'm surprised. Do we have any mirror images here? No, we don't, because I'm starting to feel that mirror image that you two are mirroring one another. I said daydreaming. Didn't I say that before? This person's daydreaming about you. Yeah. So there is... Again, you connect these dots. You ask your guides to connect these dots to one person. If this is several people, you'll know. You say, is this such and such? But they're taking me back to this dreaming aspect. There's a dreaming aspect of this person and the relationship between the two of you. And I'm going to tell you that the message coming through right now is that that's needed. This. Remember we talked at the very beginning, I was seeing that fireplace and two people sitting in front of a fire and just having that quiet, meditative, almost relaxed mood. And then peace comes through, okay? So don't worry if this is, the X part is not yours. Take peace, because that's coming through again now too. And this dreaming. And so the message that's coming through is that you two are manifesting this. This hopeful, this is a prayer. This dream that's happening here you're envisioning, is a vision that you're creating for this relationship. Trust it. Trust it. Don't feel the longing part of it. Feel satiated. Feel satisfied. Okay? Because that feeling of satiation and satisfaction is going to help to bring this forward in just the way that you are dreaming of it, Group 1. Group 1, you're a big manifester. You know this already, right? I feel like you know already. You manifest quite a few things in your life. So don't doubt that you can manifest this. Don't doubt. Have faith. Trust. Okay? All right, so I feel like Moonology is ready already. Let me go ahead and pull. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon and Cancer. That's very nice because this resolution and peace, things getting resolved, go hand in hand. Okay, I feel like if this person that you've encountered a few times, If it was peaceful, it just was. There was the aspect to it that was peaceful. Then that's how it's going to be. It's not. This is not going to be tumultuous. Full moon in Cancer. All right, hold on. They want me to read. So I feel like one or both of you might be Cancer. They want me to say that. And then luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Who is thinking about you? So again, one or both of you might be Cancer and or Sagittarius here. Uh, the luck is like the luck of the draw. You two feel like lucky. This person feels lucky that you've come into their life. They feel like and you're someone that they want by their side. This distance, they're bringing me back to the Three of Wands. This distance, they miss you. They want to stand by your side again. They like having you stand next to them. So if you have you stood next to them for any reason, they liked that a lot. It made them feel stronger. It made them feel more peaceful and relaxed and happier. It's a very beautiful feeling coming through. I've got to tell you, okay? So this lucky, they feel lucky. Now, they're also okay, so Spirit's showing me this person is lucky. They actually took me to like a casino. Not that your person is a gambler, but that they're showing me like luck. Okay, so this person is lucky. Maybe they're good at winning if they enter drawings, they might win. Maybe they always talk about how they're lucky. There's something about the lucky in this person, okay? So that will help you to understand who this person is as well. And then you're also getting nothing will come of this situation. And it's almost right on top of the sphere in reverse, all right? So the message that Spirit wants to convey to you now that all is well. All is well, Group 1. Take your breath. Do your meditations. Trust, have faith, keep your faith. Go to sleep with the beauty of the feeling of this relationship and not feeling afraid that it might not work out. Okay? Or that it might be like this ex who had everything. This ex had everything. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to go back to their energy because come on. Group 1. If you connected in any way, please like and or subscribe. If you have already done so, you are majestic, and I thank you for that. It's only through your likes and subscribes that we are here. We can't keep going without that. So thank you, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Rose Quartz. We are doing who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? And we're looking for those people where love, romance, connection, all those kinds of things are considered. Okay? My chair is so squeaky. Okay. All right. Let's get started. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith pre-shuffled and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. This rose quartz is not happy where I put it. It's like, I'm a star. Alright, baby, I'm a star. Who's that? Was that Prince? Okay, there we go. It's happy now. I knew there was something I was supposed to say to you. While I was shuffling, 2 kings came out. King of Cups and King of Pentacles both came out. And the Spirit said, tell them before because they're going to show up again. So we have King energy showing up for you here. King of Cups, the Magician in reverse. Wow. 2 major arcana and the Empress in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse, the Empress in reverse. And my throat chakra just went crazy. Just closed up on me. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I'm Sorry if that was loud. I apologize. Yeah, my throat chakra is almost completely closed right now, and it's not my sinuses. This is energy. All right, group two. You have a lot going on here. Oh, let me breathe. All right. I feel like this is a one. This is a substantial relationship. This is a relationship. Either it's going to be substantial or it already is. This is a soulmate relationship. This is a divine masculine, divine feminine. The two energies coming together in this um, intertwining of your souls are happening in this relationship. Now we're looking at these in reverse, which is they're telling me is so very important. I feel like, oh wow, so much. I have like five messages coming through at the same time, like telling spirit, why are you sending me so many at the same time? One one message that I'm getting is that, and please take what's yours, because these five messages are not all for the same person. This is a general reading. So stick with me, because if it doesn't sound like you, it might be you by the time I get to the third or fourth message. One thing that's coming through is that there's someone who, in the physical, in the 3D, kind of is overseeing this relationship. This feels like a father-in-law, a father. Someone's giving advice to both of you. Someone is leading and helping both of you. This could be a minister, someone of a particular faith who's a leader in a particular institutional religion. Someone is helping to guide, but I'm also getting that there's someone in the non-physical who's helping. So you have guidance. Your guides are helping this relationship. There's one in particular. Now it could be that this person is passed on. This could be someone in spirit. So again, this is like the fourth iteration, right? This is someone in spirit. So if you have a father, or your person has a father or grandfather, I am getting father. It feels more like a father to me, but maybe you think of this person like a father. It could have been an uncle. They're helping to guide this relationship, okay? For some of you, it could be the same person. It could be the same situation. It could be that you have someone who's crossed over who's helping you, and you could also have someone who's here in the living who's helping you as well. But you have someone helping you, okay? It's very important that you know that they're going to help, like advice. This is advice. This is someone advising. They're telling me they're advising you. Who's advising you? And if you have asked for advice from someone, if you have said, dad or grandpa, or whoever this person is, can you help me with this relationship? They're helping. Okay, this is a confirmation that this person is helping. There's a strong, yeah, heart. Someone that's connected to you, in this heart space. Someone who loves you very much, and is helping you. This is a masculine energy. Okay, and I know it's King of Cups, but it is a masculine energy coming through with it. King of Cups doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but it is. So, someone in your heart space, someone very close to you. So now they're opening me up a little bit more, and this could be even a maternal energy, mother energy. I am someone's mother is now stepping through and saying, I'm helping too, and they're a little bit annoyed with me that they're like, why are you only talking about the masculine energy? All right, okay. So this could be masculine or feminine energies, and you have this is that again. Take what's yours. This is someone on the other side. Okay, someone who's crossed over and is helping to guide you. There's such an emphasis on this person and on this energy helping you that it's almost like the whole point of the reading is for you to know that you are receiving divine guidance, spiritual guidance, or that the guidance that the person, whether it's a marriage counselor, whether it's a some type of someone who serves in a pastoral role, someone who is guiding you, uh, that they are their intentions are true, and that their guidance can help bring about uh, easing some of the turmoil. Okay, so I'm asking Spirit now. Wait a minute, Spirit. This reading's about who is thinking about you. So someone that you are involved in this way with, they're thinking about you. Okay. Which might seem obvious, right? I mean, if you are in a substantial relationship with someone, But, we go through so many different iterations in our journey. This could be why you are asking. Now, um, it's like the two of you are not in your normal positions. I feel like this magician and this empress, they're supposed to be upright. I keep wanting to turn them around. So I get this feeling that things are normally maybe pretty good with the two of you, and now there's something. I feel like it's a change in position. So this could be maybe someone has a new job, someone, maybe you just moved. There's a changing of, this could be where yeah, I'm seeing like there's like different landscape around you or something. Okay, but let's get some more information about this, because there's a lot coming through with this magician and the empress. All right, I'm going to go to the wild goddess for you. Let's clarify these two cards together just a bit. There's I feel like it's you, group two, very strong intuition between the two of you, a sense of knowing, a sense of feeling like we're on the right track, like uh, that there's a rightness about this, right? I want to turn the cards right side up. This feels right. There's something to that's important to know. The two of you are normally right. You're normally on the right track. Okay. The guardian is coming through. I don't know why I'm pulling with my right. The priestess is coming through now. We have the empress and the priestess, two very powerful psychic energies coming through for you here. The guardian, the priestess, the gardener, and one more is coming through for you here, the free spirit. So let's take a look at what's happening here with these cards. All right, the guardian. The first thing that I'm getting with this guardian energy is that the person who is thinking about you, they want to safeguard the relationship that you have. Yeah, yes. They want to safeguard what you have. They don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose this. Whatever's going on has them a little bit, shook, a little bit nervous, a little bit worried, okay? That your normal, the way you are with them, you're maybe you've been annoyed with them or frustrated with them, and they feel that it's a little bit worrying to them, and it's kind of knocking them off their pedestal a little bit, like they're used to things getting their way a little bit, and now they're not. And so they're just a little bit concerned about this. The priestess. Oh, let me show you the guardian card. I'm showing these cards just in case you haven't seen these cards before. Okay, the priestess. All right. Your person is, I feel like your person is reaching out for guidance. So this looking for guidance is coming from your person as well. They're asking for guidance. They're asking potentially a loved one who has passed on, or if they talk to the angels, if they talk to God, whatever, whoever, whatever they talk to, they're looking for this guidance. Now, I do feel like your person, I feel like they talk about spirit in like this, and this free spirit is now, they're pointing me to this free spirit card. Like they aren't necessarily tied down to one particular religion. Yeah, they're not necessarily tied to one. It's to them, it's like even if they do follow a religion, it's like the heart of the religion that's important to them, okay? Like there's this sense that what that religion gives them, or how they think about what this religion is. So there's this sense that with, as they're thinking about you, they're tapping into that. Yeah, my throat chakra is still bothering me. Okay, the gardener. The gardener. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to read to you what it says. Weed out negativity and toxic thoughts to clear the way for the new growth that is sure to come if you had habits that heal to your life. This person, they're they they're in the weeds a little bit, and they're looking to kind of clear all this out, and I feel like it's to return. They're showing me this rotation here. This looks like almost like a clock to me. They want to turn back time. They want to turn back time and get back to where they were with you, because that's where they were good. That's where they felt free. That's where they were happy. That's where things, you two weren't like everybody else. You had this really special connection, and they want to get the two of you back there. Okay, this feels like, again, they're taking me to an established relationship. Whatever established means to you. I'm out of my... Great. Okay, let's see, group 2. I was complaining to myself because I should have refilled my hot water, and I did not. Let us go. Where do we want to go, group 2? Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? So, I'm going to go to the Angel Answers cards. Okay? All right. Hello, Angel Answers cards. I haven't seen you in a couple of readings. You're coming across as a really vibrant personality. Oh, excuse me, group 2. Oh, I just had this feeling of just relaxing. A vibrant personality. Do you like wearing colorful clothing? Some of you that's here. I've seen some of you that are here. At least, and this is pretty specific, but it's not that specific. I feel like you like color, bright color, orange, yellows, bright colors. Okay, it's really pretty. Okay, don't stop. So the person that's thinking about you, again, it's just feeling like they just need to keep going. Yes, this is, this is an interruption, a pause, and things will come back into balance. The two of you will be back in your energies, and the situation will improve. This is what they're counting on, that the situation will get better. All right, very good message, because it just feels like it's so filled with light. This angel reaching up to, outside of themselves and knowing that the light is going to guide them, knowing that they are held within that light. Okay, who is thinking about you? I'm going to pick some Starseed Oracle cards here. They're asking to assist you. Okay. Here we go. Alright, not many are going to come out. Okay, this is what I was getting before. You're not for everyone. This is a unique relationship in some way. So this is a relationship, maybe the two of you met in unique circumstances. Maybe you two are different ages, very different ages. Maybe you come from different places. Maybe you're just different personalities. There's a uniqueness that they keep showing me here. This is not the first time we've seen the uniqueness in this relationship. So, there's a freedom that the two of you have. There's a creativity. Are you artists? Someone's an artist. Someone here is definitely an artist. But there's a uniqueness, and I feel like they're taking me back to this King of Cups. There's like this vulnerability, like you two are vulnerable with one another. Like there's no guarding of the heart here. Okay. You're also getting all paths lead home. Intuition is coming through again. Lots of psychic energy coming through in this, and lots of intuitive energy coming through. And look at this return. We were talking about this earlier, return. There's a feeling here of returning back to where you were. in a good way, not going back to the past, not going back to something you've left behind, but returning back to this vulnerable, loving, unique space that the two of you are in, and being guided. They're taking me to this dolphin energy. I'm going to pull some mermaids and dolphins cards for you. Let me pull out the deck so I don't forget to do this for you. All paths lead home, and it's all, it's that there's no place like home. It's that Dorothy, Wizard of Oz energy coming through. Like, so this might have been that, maybe, and this magician, maybe there was, oh, it's not, it's almost like they were showing me the Fool card here. Like this feeling of having gone out and now coming back and realizing this is where I want to be. This is the best place for me. This is where I feel like my best, freest self. Right? Inner Earth, new beginnings. Yes, yes, yes. You'll survive this. There's, this is like, there's whatever this is. And I don't feel like it's no connection, but it's the two of you not in your best selves right now. You will survive this. Look at this beautiful card. It's just gorgeous. I mean, the time that these artists take for these cards, it's just truly. That's why with the cards and the tarot and oracle, when you have honorable decks, you have to honor the words and the images, because they're channeled often, and the guidebook, and which is why I like to go to the guidebook occasionally, because the guidebook is not just to tell you what the card is. It's another tool for you to use, just like the card is. I don't know why they're having me talk about that, but I am. Okay. All right. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care. This is advice. This is what is needed and what this person wants to do. They want to nourish this relationship. They want to nourish you. They want to take care of you. They want to protect you. The guardian came through here. Help you to feel safe and protected, and that they are here for you. They are here for you. That they are supporting you and loving you. All right, Starseed. Let's pull a couple of mermaid and dolphins for you. See where this goes for you. Those dolphins were talking nice and loud. All right. Can you take a bath where you are? Group 2, I would advise that. If you can take a bath, any water that you can get into. If you can't take a bath, take a shower. If you can't take a bath or a shower, drink something hot. Okay, have a nice hot cup of tea. It's going to be good for you. All right. Mother healing. Oh, I just had this, I just had a shiver. Oh, mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Now that's interesting. I'm going to leave that for you and your interpretation. Okay, group 2? Now look at this card. Consult an expert. There's an expert on your case. There's an expert. Again, the expert's either because they're on the other side. Not that that makes them an expert in love. Listen, not everyone who's on the other side knows what they're doing. You're not necessarily completely enlightened when you cross over. But we like to think that. It's a nice way to think. But this consultant expert, more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Whoever has been, as someone has offered you advice or someone has given you advice, continue to consult with them. Now, if you have not done that, this reading is about that for sure. This message for you to not stay in your own head about this, okay? You're thinking it through, and you're not going to get as far with it as if you were to actually speak to someone and to get that support that you need with this, okay? This is about the two of you. This person wanting to return, turn back time, return back to where you were in a positive way, and getting back to loving you and protecting you and making you feel safe. Okay. They need to feel safe too, by the way. This is very important to them. They have these two sides of them almost, where they are where they like to be forthright and get things done, but they also feel quite vulnerable sometimes in the world. Maybe that vulnerability has to do with just being open to the world. Okay, maybe open is the right word there. All right, dear group 2. This was a very interesting reading. This was quite specific, and so I really do hope that if you're here for it, that it connected to you and for you. And if it did, please like and or subscribe. I'm always grateful when you do. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, evening, night. I'll see you soon. Take care. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is Who is Thinking About You? And the subsequent question is, what are they thinking? Okay. You've chosen the smooth carnelian stone. It's a really beautiful stone. Okay. And we will get started. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. Sorry, my crystals wanted to move around a little bit. Moving things a little bit as we get started. All right, here we go. 2 of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess. High Priestess has been showing up for us lately. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. I feel like it's someone that you are not necessarily in connection with in the physical, in the 3D. You're maybe in no contact with this person. It may have been just a little bit of time, maybe a few weeks, a week, a few days. I'm seeing 3 days for some of you. And now they're pointing me to the moon, so could have been within a month that you haven't heard from this person. Now, here's the interesting thing. You two are connected energetically. So when you two have a cord connecting you, and you're thinking thoughts of them, they're thinking thoughts of you. But I'm going to tell you, Group 3, this person feels like even though they're thinking about you, they are also thinking about other things. Okay? They have, I just feel distracted, and that they can't quite focus, and they really maybe don't know what they want. And even though they see this connection and it feels very sexual, it feels very sexy, and it feels compelling to them, it doesn't feel like they want now. So I would say, Group 3, for this reading, this is someone, as we get started now, don't click off yet, because, and you can click off whenever you want to, but sometimes more people come through, or the reading kind of shifts and changes. You can stay and learn and grow, or you can absolutely choose another group or a different reading. Okay? This person feels distracted. So it feels like they have, they're just thinking, I'm just going to start to pull some tarot. I do feel like we need more tarot. I'm going to go into, it's funny, I knew Modern Witch was going to come out in this reading. So we need some modern tarot to help get us some information. I'm going to pull some quantum oracle. There's a lot here. This is a little bit of a complicated reading. Okay, so let's see. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is kind of like here or there and thinking about all different kinds of different things, and not really settling on one, and they're not choosing their battles wisely. It's like they're just kind of a little bit all over the place. Whereas you are not like this. You are someone who's a little bit more stable, says what you say what you mean, and you mean what you say. This is coming through kind of like take no prisoners, not going to bow down, not going to put up with this nonsense. This feels like nonsense to you. And you're like, you know what? You can just take this nonsense someplace else, because I'm not into it. I don't have time for it. Do you remember back in the, when was this expression, like talk to the hand? Remember that expression? And you might be too young for it. But it was like, I can't be bothered with you. This is the energy that's coming through with you. Okay, we're getting King of Cups here. And Ace of Cups. And now this is on coming on top of the High Priestess. I feel like this person that's thinking about you knows that you are a catch. They know that this is maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity. They know that they should be offering you more. Doesn't mean that they are. They know this, that they should be offering you more. You know, this person really is someone who feels like they have a lot to give in the world. They have a lot to offer. They just don't feel like they're ready to settle down. They feel like they have their running shoes on, and you know, they're ready to go. They're ready to try new things, try this, try that, do this, do that. And they're like, you know what? I'm going to be successful, and to do that I need to hustle. I need to make sure that I'm doing what I need to be doing. I can't be settled down. I have to keep it moving. So this person feels a vibrant love towards you, and you two are psychically connected. I would love to do a little past lives on the two of you, because I can almost guarantee that you two have past lives together. I'm going to put those cards right here for as we move forward. Yep, and their heart is in this. Their heart is in this. I can see this. But their heart's all over the place also. They have love for you. They have love for you. They're attracted to you. They have love for you. They're like, you make their heart go pitter patter, but they're not, they don't, it doesn't feel like they're connecting into this. Like, okay, this is, you know, not that you're not worth it. That's not it at all. By the way, group 3, if this feels like it's connecting, but if it's triggering, or if this does not feel like it's meant for you, please know that you should never, 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 never take anything that's not yours. If you're like, you know what, this sounds like my person, but this doesn't sound right to me, this doesn't feel right to me, it's not. If it doesn't feel right to you, it's not. Click off, or if you want to just go into your mental space and just listen, that's fine. But don't take it in, okay? Take in what's yours. You can choose another group, you can choose another reading. Not everything that you click on is meant for you. You know, you have to take that deep breath and let it kind of guide you. Okay, so let's continue, and just know that this reading comes through with love. Love is connection, and we are all here connected. All right, yeah, this person is like looking at the different paths ahead of them. Like, I feel like they haven't settled yet on what they want to do yet. Like, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll have this career, maybe that career. You know, or maybe their career choices don't align. They want to do this and they want to do that, and it's not in the same realm. It's not in the same thing. Listen, I understand that as well. I keep meaning to put my birth chart up, because I have so many things going on. So I understand that energy. But when it comes to you, it feels very much like a little hurtful, a little painful, because you're looking for this. This connection means something to you. This is the psychic, beautiful connection that you're having. And this person is a little bit, you know, just not honoring it in the way that maybe they should. Not should. That should's the wrong word. Should is judgmental. In the way they're not honor. This person has different things going on. No should. Know that they're not honoring you. If this is not the right time for them, or if this is not divine timing, then it's not. And that's okay as well. I'm sorry. I went into a whole big judgmental thing on your behalf, group 3. I was like, they're not doing what this. I went to like your friend mode. All right, let's stay with what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of work with this 7 of Cups, okay? Because it's interesting to me. And this past life, I want to look at also your romance angel cards, romance angel cards, because I feel such a deep connection between the two of you. I feel like this is soulmate. It very well might be twin flame, soul family. Something's deeply connected here between the two of you, and we want to explore that just a bit. Right? All right, so Seven of Cups, the manifester. This person wants to manifest things in their life. Yeah, they want to change some things in their life. The way that their life is right now is not the way that they imagine their life being. They're a dreamer. They have these ideas. They want to they want to get up and go and make these dreams come true. I think they're worried that if they stay with you and stay in this relationship that they're not going to be able to do that. The angel. Were we talking about angels? Just no, we were not. Okay, that's so weird because I feel like we were and we weren't. Um, you may be called to be an angel. I feel like this person thinks that you're an angel. This Ace of Cups and this angel. I feel, or maybe it's someone named Angel. Is there an angel? Something with angel? Did you see an angel? Did you buy an angel? Something, there's something concrete with an angel that they want me to mention. So they say, so it's like an angel charm. Did you just buy a charm for your bracelet? Did you just, anyway, there's something about this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting really specific. Sometimes spirit steps in and they want to send a message and I'm like, this is a general reading. Okay. All right, group 3. So let's continue. So they see you as an angel, okay? And but I'm not getting like I'm gonna miss out on this opportunity. Maybe they're taking you for granted a little bit. That's the Seven of Cups is coming through with that as well. You know, we're not done with the wild goddess. Let's pull a few more. The initiate, yeah, they're just getting started. That's what they feel like. I'm just getting started. You know, this isn't the time for me to be tied down. I'm just getting started. This is the way they're feeling right now. I've got a lot to give. I've got a lot to do. The Maya. Interesting. I feel like this person is following their truth. What they believe to be true, what they know to be true for themselves. Isn't that, and that's that. Again, I get this feeling this person, you know, this is what's, I'm almost channeling this. I'm looking at the cards saying, where is this in the cards? It's a little bit there. There's a lot of this person feels like they're supposed to be a superstar. Or they're supposed to be a celebrity, or they're supposed to, their name is supposed to be known. Like, I feel like this person wants fame and fortune. Yeah. Like they're seeking fame and fortune. And if not fame and fortune, then something big for themselves. Okay? The fame and fortune, whatever energy that is, if that's connecting with you, whoever this is connecting with, it's huge in their heart and their mind, like really huge. Okay, maybe it feels like they don't focus on, and you kind of forget that this person feels this way. All right. Separation, yeah, this was that Two Swords, and I was not feeling like the two of you were together right now. I feel like this person would like to take some time for themselves. This reading is not about whether or not they're going to come back or how they're going to connect with you, group 3, but I do feel this, like this person right now is most comfortable feeling separated from you. New love in reverse. I'm going to take that card in reverse, even though I don't usually read these in reverse. I think my deck was upside down, but I'm going to take it in reverse because I think it was supposed to. I think that there's this feeling like, yes, you know, you have Ace of Cups, you have new love, but it's like this acknowledgement that this is love, but not that they're necessarily going to follow through with it. Okay? Now, I'm almost, my ego is jumping in. It's like, why is this coming through? Who's thinking about you? I have to just be open and, you know, not put my own judgment on it. Chemistry. Yeah, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and chemistry. This is someone very strong connection with, someone who is, I'm almost getting like Beauty and the Beast energy. I don't, for some of you that might make sense. Maybe this person just feels untamed, wild, like they are not someone that they, you know, maybe they push people away and don't trust people. Okay, I think they do trust you, but that's, you know, they do trust you. They do trust you. All right. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to say to Spirit, let's pull out of this. I don't know if we want more information about this person, but I'm going to leave it up to Spirit. Spirit, as we continue. Oh, I wanted to pull the past life cards. I knew there was something that was Spirit was telling me something. So I want to pull. If you're connecting with this reading and this is making sense to you, let's pull some past life cards for you. I feel like you have past life energy. You might not, or it might not come through to me right now, but I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards and see what comes through. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not, and I will always honor what does and does not come through for you. All right, you're getting 3, 4. All right. Okay, trees, shores and battles. That came out in group 2. Egypt. A distant separation. Scribe or writer. Yeah. Okay. I want a little clarification on the trees. Just a moment. Group 3. I'm going to be right with you. I've got a story that's unfolding here. And I just want to make sure I get the trees part right, because this is not connected to these 3 here. Yeah, this person's reaching for the sky, reaching for the stars. They're like, let me grow, let me develop, let me do what I need to do. Let me be me. Let me figure out who I am. Did they say something like this to you, group 3? Like, I don't know who I am yet. Letting go. Yeah. Alrighty. So this person, I feel like, needs to let go so that they can grow, so that they can do what they need to do. Now, this is how they feel. It's not the facts of it. It's not how things are. It's just how they see them. All right. All right. You two do have a past life. It's coming through. Now, the interesting thing about your past life, I don't know how many you've had with this person. They're showing me 1. In this past life, the 2 of you were separated by war. Okay? And this could be in this current circumstance as well. You could be separated by war or conflict, political conflict, economic conflict, anything like that. But in this past life, you 2 were separated and you wrote to each other. And the letters that you wrote to each other were the most romantic, loving correspondences. And so much was poured into your heart, from your heart into these letters, that this person, even though they weren't with you, felt loved, felt that they were supported, and you were just this thing that they could hold on to. And they didn't have to be with you to feel all that love from you. And this is this high priestess coming through for the 2 of you, because in this lifetime, they're kind of staying in that same energy. They're like, well, I'll have group 3's love with me no matter what. So let me go do my thing and be apart from group 3 because I'm going to have their love. This is what's coming through. If it's yours, please take it. And if it's not, if this is providing you understanding, and so therefore they're like, keep the light burning for me. Keep the lights on for me. As I sail off and do what I need to do. Okay. This is all roundabout the same energy. I'm not feeling multiple energies with this. All right, group 3, let's take a look for you. Now, I'm just going to ask Spirit if they want to share, because Spirit wanted you to receive this message, group 3. And we are here for you receiving this message. And since this person is not, you might have needed resolution, and that's all that's needed for this message. But if the love that you 2 have for each other, this connection can be, you're navigating this connection. So let us ask for advice for you. All right. This is this person telling you what they need. Let's look for advice for you. I'm looking at which cards. Let's go to, I have a new card deck, and I think it's going to be quite beautiful for this. And it's the Crystals card deck. That's all it's called, Crystals. I buy card decks that don't have names. Okay. All right, group 3. Your person is like a showman, an actor, someone on stage, someone who wants to be in front of people. There's something they perform in some way, singer, dancers, artist in some way. There's something about them being in front of other people. Okay. So, advice for you. There's relief in this transformation available to you. This is malachite. There's relief in this transformation. And as you transform, just know that you're going to start to see things a little bit more clearly. And you will feel as if you have a vision for yourself. This is like you kind of taking stock of everything and thinking about what was good, what was not so good, and then just being able to kind of move forward. This letting go energy is about you too, and then Spirit's taking me to this trees and letting go. This is about your growth too. This is about your growth too. You're growing, you're learning, you're letting go. Clear quartz. There's a lot here about protection, your intuition, you touching base with that. Okay? Spend some time with that, your intuition. Now, isn't this amazing? Because they had me keep pulling cards, and we got the Carnelian, and this was the stone that I did a short little meditation and asked which stone wanted to come through, and it was the Carnelian for this group, and then you got the Carnelian card. So that's a beautiful synchronicity. Let's see what it says for you. Self-trust, so trusting yourself. Relationship rejuvenation. Powers of concentration. Healing from abuse. I feel like the healing from abuse is meant for some of you here. In other words, and this trusting yourself, protecting yourself, I don't feel that this person's energy was abusive. I feel like you feel a little bit beaten up after this person has, is not choosing to focus on this relationship. I feel that it's beat up your heart a little bit. And so that's where this need to heal is coming through for you. And it is. That's why it's showing up, because if you're not already feeling like you are healing, you will begin to feel that way more. Okay, group 3. Yeah, this was a bit of a heavy reading, group 3, I understand. And just know that we are a community here, a loving connection, and we send you lots and lots of love. If this is yours, any bit of this, we send you love. If this reading connected with you in any way, please like and or subscribe. It does keep our channel going, and I appreciate it so very much. I thank you for that, and I hope to see you again soon. Please take care.